Let's play some Kirby. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm Karmajolt. Yo, there's a story? One day, the peaceful life of Dreamland was shattered by a mysterious crisis. The inhabitants didn't dream. Oh no, are they gonna be okay? On the edge of Dreamland, dreams and hope once gushed forth from the Dream Spring, fueled by the Star Rod. Investigating the Dream Spring, Kirby found naughty King DDD swimming in its magical waters. Oh my gosh! He's being naughty. Do you see that face? DDD had broken the Star Rod and given the pieces to his friends, who are now hiding in Dreamland. I forgot that there was a story to this game. To bring back the lost dreams, Kirby sought the Star Rod. Oh, and he's got his little, carpetbagger stick with a bag tied to it at the end, like he's going out on an adventure or running away from home. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm Karmajolt. This game is Kirby's Adventure on the NES. It was made in 1993, which is way toward the end of the NES's lifespan. But first you draw a circle, then you dot the eyes, add a great big smile, and presto, it's Kirby. Oh man, this game is so cute and fun. Let's just get started. I streamed this a long time ago and crushed it. We got 100% completion. So let's do it again, I guess. Hopefully I won't forget where some of the more difficult secrets are in this game. But what's going on, Justin McDonald and T-Man? And Yoel Vaughn and Doc Sigma and Sean R. My favorite is the boss rush for this game. Yo, we'll do that too. And Raphael, what's going on? Justin McD says, I gotta deliver a cake in a couple minutes. Is it to Kirby, I hope? Let's start a new file. Any cheats in this, says T-Man? I'm gonna show you a cool glitch that you can do in the very first level. And it's a good one too. Very powerful. But we're starting off in Vegetable Valley. Gotta have your vegetables. It's important. It's important. You know what? I just poured myself a glass of water, and I think I forgot to bring it to my desk, but that's okay. I'm somewhat hydrated. I think we'll be fine. This is Kirby's Adventure for the NES, and it's the first game in which Kirby can copy powers like he's Mega Man or something. But look at this. So when I swallow an enemy that can give me an ability, not all enemies can, but for example, let me show you here. You know the drill. If I swallow this guy, for example, yeah, when he's in my mouth, I'll be flickering like this. That's how you know that this enemy will give you an ability. So if I'm full of food in my mouth and I hit down, certain enemies will give me abilities. So this guy gives me the spark ability, and oh my gosh, this game is so stupidly laggy, which is a downside. But that doesn't mean it's bad or not fun. I just got Final Fantasy X and X-2 for $9.99. Yo, Joe D, that seems like a good deal. There's a crazy glitch you can do in this game where you basically skip from the first level to the ending credits, and I'm not going to show you that. I made a video about that a long time ago, and man, is it hard to pull off. That video probably took me 6 hours to make. But there is a super cool glitch that you can do in the very first level with this secret. Down here, under this brick, under the waterfall, there's a hidden door. And in this secret area, you can get the UFO ability. It's the best ability in the game. It's fast, it's strong, it's got a beam, a laser, a star, and a double star if you charge it up all the way, and that thing is super powerful, does a ton of damage, and pierces through enemies. Now, normally you cannot take this ability outside of the level you found it on. In other words, the game's okay, you get the UFO for this one level, and that's it. Once you beat the level, you're done. You go back to normal Kirby. But if you take damage, let me see if I can show you here. If you hit the select button to drop your power, at the same time you take damage, here's what'll happen. I'll show you. I didn't quite get it. I'm gonna take damage and hit the select button at the same time. Oh, I did it. Okay. Doesn't have to be frame perfect, but usually when you take damage, you lose your power. In this case, I hit the select button to get rid of my power at the same time that I took damage. The game got confused, and you'll see at the bottom, the bottom of the screen here, the game thinks that I am normal Kirby right now, although I've clearly still got my UFO ability. Because I've done that, when I finish the level now, give me a moment. Had to go check the video you mentioned previously because I was interested. Yo, James the Cat Boy, you'll see now that since I finished the level, I'm still UFO because I did this crazy glitch. Super easy to do, and now you can bring this power between levels, which is godlike. This ability is so good. But first, let's do Crane Fever. Look at the size of that. That's cheating. Yo, Stelio, welcome. We're about to do a crane game. These things are always rigged. All you gotta do is hold the A button until you're over the prize you want and then let go, and the crane will drop down and try to grab it. Everyone in this game is like, stop copying me. But also like, stop eating me too. Yo, show them no mercy. Welcome. I like this game, says Raphael. So do I. It's so much fun. Hey, we got 2 extra lives. Let's go to level 2, because I feel like it. Isn't there an Easter egg in this level? Let's try to figure it out. This was like one of the first videos I made for my shorts. But I think if you like, go all the way to the right, then go left far enough, then go right again. The game crashed. Whoa! I don't think I've seen that happen. Did I just crash the game? By, like, trying to do some very normal stuff? Okay, that's the best Easter egg. Yes, correct, T-Man. Alright, let's start the game over then. I don't know if that had anything to do with the glitch that I did that allowed me to keep that UFO. But that was interesting. I've never seen that before. I think that's called the Bethesda Easter egg. Yo, Steely, okay. Good joke. Good joke. Alright, we'll start this game over again and use Beam this time. Nah, I'm gonna grab the UFO. Maybe let's not do the glitch this time. I've never seen that happen. The normal game, like, if you just do the glitch that I showed you, you shouldn't have any problems or crashes at all. But I'm at least gonna show you that if you don't do the glitch, and you just have UFO like a normal human being, like a normal space alien, if you exit the level, you'll lose your power. Yeah, so again, so this time I didn't do the glitch, and when I exit the level, you'll see that I return back to normal. Based thumbnail, yo. Jammin's on Gunner, welcome. Yeah, so this time I didn't do the glitch, and when I exited the level, I go back to normal Kirby. Just to show you that if you don't do a cool glitch like a cool person, that's what normally happens. Let's get the big old Kirby again. That's a great way to start a stream, is by having your Nintendo Switch crash. Yo, Raymond S. Where's Jordy Pants, says show them no mercy. I don't know, but here's Lexi Wolf. Morning, Karma. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. You just missed a game crash. Karma was too great. Yes, exactly. That's what usually happens. And obviously this time, now that I'm restarting the game, I got no bonus on the crane game. I return, says Hunter C. Yo, welcome back. Let's go to door number 2, like it's a Monty Hall problem. Okay, so there is an Easter egg you can do in this level where, like, if you go all the way to the right, then you go left a little bit, then you go back to the right, you will see bricks in a pattern that says HAL, which is the name of the company that makes this game. But I tried it a second ago and it crashed my Nintendo Switch, which I've never seen. Plistor, I'm sorry you're late. You missed a cool thing. But I'm glad you're here now. Kirby is correct. ArmMD. Welcome. So, yeah, so I guess I should mention what Kirby can do. He can suck. And when he inhale a thing, he can spit it out at people. He can also slide if you're ducking down and you press A to jump while ducking. He'll slide like this. And that can break blocks. Oh, and he can get the crash ability, which has him pinballing all over the screen. And that obviously harms everything on the screen. Kirby suck. Yeah, literally. Yo, Elfa. He can also swim, and when he's underwater, he can use this water gun ability. I don't know if they call... Actually, if I hit the start button... Yeah, so in this game, if you hit the start button to pause, it'll give you a description of whatever power you've currently got. Right now, it's just normal power. I don't think they call this ability Water Gun until later games, like Kirby Superstar, but that's why I'm calling it that. Genevieve B, welcome to the stream. Hey, Genevieve B, you want to know what I have that you definitely don't have any of? I got a Kirby plushie, and it's right here. I got it from my friend Jordy Pants, who sent it in a care package. So not to make you jealous or anything, but I have a Kirby plushie. Oh yeah, and when you inhale two things at once, you shoot out a superstar, like it's Kirby Superstar. First thing I hear, Kirby, he suck, yeah. Sutaruso D, I hope I pronounce your name correctly. But welcome. You're so right, I don't have one at all. Wait, you're saying that like you're being sarcastic. Ooh. Let's get the king of all weaponry and grab the sword ability. Yeah, so if I have a power and I hit the start button, it'll tell me something about my current ability. Use the sword to defeat enemies. Or friends. We don't discriminate. If you attack in midair, Kirby will spin and slash. And I love that there's a Kirby drawing a Kirby at the bottom of the screen here. And his drawing sucks. In the best possible way. Not like the way Kirby does. I never played Final Fantasy X. Was it any... good? Joe D, like, I hear people love that game, and, like, the skill tree system that they used in that game is, like, innovative and dynamic. I have Final Fantasy X. I bought it at a half-price books in Kansas City, Missouri, like, years ago, like 2015. Never touched it. But I've seen it. It looks cool. Oni Gundam Seed. He floats on water if holding his breath on water. Oh, that's true. I'll show that off, too. Yes, good point. Don't let me forget any of Kirby's abilities, talents, or attributes. Those cannons shoot cannonballs. Sometimes you can kill them, but, like, sometimes it doesn't work. It's, like, unclear why. But yeah, so the sword ability, if I hit the B button, I'll slash my sword like this. It's got a little bit of a cooldown time, but if I do it in air... the game is right. I will spin and slash. Spin to win, Monterance Sharp. Ooh, what's this? Oop. Fireball with a capital B. Kirby can turn into a flying fireball. Jump and attack in a flash of fire. I don't have to jump. I can just do it on the ground. But you're right, I can also do it in midair. And like, man, do I get a little speed boost from that. Also, all the time with this game, and this isn't even because I'm... necessarily using the... not necessarily because I'm using the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, but all the time in this game, even on the NES, if you jump and you hold up, or if you don't jump and you just press up at all, Kirby will start to float. I will do that by accident so many times in this playthrough. I've never learned how to not do that. Kirby drawings, clap, clap, clap. Kirby drawings, clap, 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 clap. That's right, Molly M. Okay, I read it with the proper cadence that time. Thank you for your patience. I got it wrong the first time. Suterusu. Okay, Suterusu. I'm trying my best. Thank you. Thank you for the correction. Yo, I got flamed twice. Like there are trolls in my comments right now. 13's maps were rough. What are we talking about, Mile High Gamer? Final Fantasy? And welcome. Nailed it. I nailed it, although I gotta take it slow. Suterusu. Ooh, and there's an M on that tomato. That's short for Maxim tomato, not a maximum tomato. A maxim, I believe, is like a saying or phrase, is it not? But I could see why you might think it's maximum tomato, because it fills your health up to the fullest. So a lot of people call it maximum tomato, and that's okay. That's okay with me. Cadence, clap, pause, offbeat, clap. Good one, Sean R. Welcome, everybody. I freaking love Kirby. I'll show you how much I love him. After we respect the rules of the museum. No running. I'll get rid of this dangerous star. But in every museum, there are powers that you can borrow from the museum. It's free. You don't need a membership. But if you do have a membership, welcome, channel members. Thank you for being members. Thank you for your memberage. I have so much members-only content for you to peruse. And you can put members-only emojis in the chat. But okay, let me show you how much I love Kirby. Ready for this? I'm about to show you part of my body, everybody. I got this Kirby tattoo from a guy named Milton in Kansas City. At a place called the Ink Parlor, which I think still exists. But Milton no longer works there. As a matter of fact, after I got this tattoo, I was supposed to show up a week later to get it touched up. Like, maybe fill in some color gaps that he might have missed. But in between getting this tattoo and going back to get it touched up, he retired. Isn't that fun? Anyway, I have a sword, and like, swords are made of steel. Steel type beats ice. You know what? I should have showed you the ice power. But this is like a mischievous forest. That's not how you pronounce it. Mischievous is the word. But listen to this mischievous music. It reminds me of Tiny Cat. My cat, when he's prancing around before he does a prank on me. He does what I like to call the mischief march, which is somewhere between a walk and a jog. But he has a little bounce in his step when he's doing it, and that's how I know he's about to bop me and then run away, because that's what he does when he wants to play. Talking about Tiny Cat, my cat of like 11 years at this point. You're cool enough, no need for the ice. Yo, Suterusu. That was slick, and thank you, I feel great now. Operation Cake Delivery complete. Time for Operation Watch Karma Stream. Yo, Justin McD. What kind of cake this time? Who is that mysterious Meta Knight? I mean masked enemy. He threw a candy at me that made me invincible. I'll get him for that. By get him, I mean I will buy him a snack and some flowers, because that was real nice. Ooh, let me show you a power that's not that great. Right now I am Hyper Kirby. But if I swallow that guy that I just swallowed, it's such a bad power. No! It's okay, enemies respawn real fast in this game. You get the Needle ability, and it's not as good as Spark, because it has lower range, and you can't hold it indefinitely. Like, this is as long as you can Needle for. But the little Kirby icon up on the status bar, adorable. Oh my gosh, and it's slow, too. Tiny Cat, so cute, thank you. Fine, only show the Kirby drawings on your body, not the ones right behind you. Molly M? She came down. You want to act like I wasn't getting to that. Alright, everybody, watch this. 1 year, as a gift, Molly M worked very hard and hand drew me a whole bunch of Kirbys that I'm so proud of. What? Now this looks like something that, like, might have been some official Nintendo merch and was printed from a store or something. But no. Molly M drew each and every one of these Kirbys by hand. And it was like one of the most amazing gifts I ever received ever. It's on a, like a metal... What would you call it?
Metal.
It's on metal. And I'm thinking of, like, drilling into the brick back here, if that's okay with you. So I can mount it. Hi.
Hey, Jack.
This is Molly M. Holy crap, that's so good. Thank you. Oh, wow, that's amazing. You got no idea how talented this little lady is. She drew my logo, too, which is very Kirby-esque. Yeah, you should just cover my mouth when I'm streaming. You know, that'll make this stream better. Yesterday, we were with a friend who, like, took a picture of us and then was like, oh, Graham looks amazing in this photo. And he, like, kind of went to show it to me, but also covered it with his hand. And I was like, I can't, you gotta, let me see it. And then he brings it closer with his hand still covering it. And I'm like, you know, you gotta, I can't.
That's also not his accent.
Oh, I can't do it good.
That's amazing. I can't either, but I don't do the wrong one.
You want to play the next level?
No, I hate this game.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I do not like this Kirby. Sorry.
You don't want to do Wispy Woods, boss?
No. I like most Kirbys, but I don't like this Kirby. Jack likes this Kirby, though.
Yeah, this one is, it's a little harder to control Kirby, simply because, thank you, yes, that's what I needed. Wait, what did I have? Oh, I have Needle, yes, let me show you how this works when you can actually hit somebody with it. It shakes the entire screen, like I'm causing an earthquake.
Art that good deserves commissions. I used to do art for a living, then I quit. But thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go back upstairs and watch this asshole on YouTube.
Wow.
Favorite YouTuber.
It was a fun and wholesome stream, and then you used a bad word. Oh, wait, I love this, actually.
When I'm in the chat, it's always a wholesome stream. Got it!
Aha! Because the whole emoji is Molly M's favorite!
Bye, party people!
Love you.
Love you.
Speaking of holes, she's taking my last donut. That could have gone in the opposite direction.
Why would you tell them that?
You can't see her, but she's like, why would you tell them that?
Wait, turn on your Kirby Neon.
Oh my gosh. I was going to save these for later parts of the stream. Okay. I guess I'm showing you all of my Kirby stuff at once. Molly M also got me this. Yeah, baby. Let's freaking go. It fell off my wall like 8 times because I mounted it with like the little adhesive things that came with the package. But then I was like, all right, command strips. Neons is correct. Ooh, what are these?
Sean Robinson, no. Potato donuts are the worst.
Oh, from Holy Donut? Nah. Sean R, when he comes to visit, he's like a bit of a foodie, as you might know from my Discord. So every time he comes to visit, he's like, yeah, we gotta go to all these places I heard about. And then last time, he went to Holy Donut and brought back like 9 dozen donuts, and we ate all of them, and then I almost died. It was great.
That. Setting his face so cute.
That's Pip.
Pip!
Yeah.
Pip, you got a very tiny cat vibe going on right now.
Jeff Michaels, what's going on? I'm playing Kirby and I'm showing off all my Kirby-related stuff. That was a satisfying kill there. Yo, I got the Parasol ability. I have 69,000 points. Ooh, this guy thinks that just because he has a sword and I have an umbrella, that I'm at a disadvantage in this fight, and I sort of was. Because he had the high ground. Like he was Obi-Wan. Sometimes you don't have to kill the enemies. Yeah, you know what? A lot of this game, you can just float over. Because Kirby can fly. Did I mention that? Did I mention that Kirby can fly? That's, like, pretty important. Oh, also, I think this is the first Kirby game where if you double tap forward, you can dash. Like, here's his normal walking speed. Alright, alright. I'm showing you that. 2 tornadoes can play this game, but here's his normal running speed. Oh my gosh, Molly M has like a ninja outfit on, by the way, which is pretty darn cool. Dashing! Thank you, Suteruso.
Now Tiny Cat's being cute. Hi. Tiny Cat. Do you want
Subbed.
see
I
the
used to be
Tiny
known
Cat
as
video?
AppApp123. Yo, El Hombre Gato? Welcome. Gato means cat. Oh, hey, Tiny Cat. Speaking of which, look at this Hombre Gato. This is my favorite Kirby game, says Lucario Champ. You know, I feel like a lot of people prefer Kirby Superstar to this one. And I have to agree with those people, but I do love this game. Also, this tornado ability is, like, insane, and it's very hard to control. So I probably won't be using it that much this playthrough, but I'll try for this level. Also, this is my favorite song in all of the... in this entire game. In all of the Kirbys. Probably, actually. Also, when you grab a star, you don't become invincible like Mario or Luigi. You travel. Ooh, we're going to the pyramids. The Great Pyramids of Giza. They're great just like me and you. Ooh, let's fight this guy. Wheel versus Tornado, who will win? One spins, one rolls. Obviously spin to win. But Wheel is a freaking fun ability in this game. Let's go. Look at this! I can just roll over the dunes. Like, what are those guys doing? They can't stop me. I'm really good at this game. Alright, are you tired of these puns? I know Sean R is gonna make a wheel pun in the chat right now. What's up, Ninja Ninja? Alright, I had to ask a little question about what sunglasses I should wear next. Let's end the poll. We're at 67 votes. Do you think we can get to 69? I'll end it in a second. But yeah, we're playing Kirby's Adventure, everybody, for the Nintendo NES system, which is definitely what it's called. And I love that the game is like, here's the wheel ability for the first time, and like a level that suits the wheel ability. It's basically a long track that you can run on. Okay, next level is gonna suck for the wheel ability because there's nowhere to go. And you have to like go down a ladder, you know? And by the way, if you do that, if you do that UFO glitch that I told you about earlier, you cannot progress once you get to this part because the UFO ability cannot fall through these floors to grab the ladder. So once you get there, you will have to get rid of it. How do I get that bomb? I need like an ability that can hit upward, like beam or something maybe. That's okay, we'll come back later. I don't know if sword can reach it. Oh, it can. I just did it wrong the first time. UFO! I accidentally inhaled the star that I dropped and the UFO at the same time. So the game was like, we'll give you your old power. I forgot what outfit I was wearing. Didn't mean to be quite so revealing on YouTube. Sorry, wholesome stream. Good. You were clothed? What are you talking about? The puns are really entertaining. Oh my gosh. My god, wheel puns? More like karma jolt, am I right? Well, I'll stop. We'll take a break from car and wheel related puns. By the way, Kirby can float if he's full of air. And like, I imagine you and I can too if we're really full of air. But, you know, I would die from that. Yeah, Karma, because of the stream lag, I saw myself turn around and then remembered my thing was backless. Backless? What we talk about? Not a game. We talk about backless. What's up, PMC? Anyway, I was gonna play Promenade. Ooh, I'll join you later. What? My friend who gave me candy is sending his henchmen to fight me? Kirby? A serial murderer? Ouch. By the way, these guys, you can inhale them and then spit them out like stars. They turn into stars when they're in Kirby's mouth, which is unexplained, I think. Ooh, boy. That guy came out of somewhere, and I should have been paying attention. I have 1 health left. It'll be fine, is what I was going to say. And it will, because, look, we got plenty of lives. I'm Kirby. I can respawn. A backless dress. What's next? You'll be showing an entire ankle? Such degenerate behavior. I see you, Mile High Gamer. 90. I thought that guy was gonna come surprise me. Nope, I surprised him. And this guy, and this guy. Boom, I was ready for him this time. Someone will alert the church. That's how you float on your back. Fill your lungs with air. Oh, and you like sort of sink when you have like an actual thing in your mouth. Like, watch. Well, I'm trying. Oh, you can swim a little bit when Kirby's mouth is full. Could you be the Steward of Gondor on stream? Molly M, I'm embarrassed to say I don't know what that is. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Crane Fever. Hardly newer. Use the buttons to move the crane. Easy enough. I don't need to read the rest. Oh my gosh, and it gave me an easy money one. Look how close the big guy is to the drop chute. What do you call it? The tube. Swish. Kirby, the legend. Yo, American Heart Association is in my chat right now. Welcome. I pledged like some money to that association. I did like a whole walk for heart disease thing. The goat? Yes. The legend, the goat, the thing. It's okay, baby. Lord of the Rings is coming to theaters in June. We'll go get you a refresher. Thank you. You did? Yeah, that was a while ago, but it's true. Tiny Cat jumped up on my desk. I get the laser power. Look at this. You get a beam. I can just shoot it from my fingers like I'm Frieza. From Dragon Ball Z, if you didn't know. Dude, that's epic. Thank you for already helping us out. Yo, American Heart Association? Are you actually affiliated with the real organization? And you're coming to a Kirby stream? That would be sick. Oh, look at these crazy, like, panda enemies that are climbing all over. Oops. Of course. That guy sniped me. Oh my gosh. But it's okay, this game gives you one-ups like candy, and also people give you candy sometimes. Like candy. Click on the YouTube channel. Okay, that could have been bad. If I had swallowed a brick in midair and then fell to my death. Well, American Heart Association, welcome. If you ever want to do like a charity stream event, And you need charismatic and hilarious and handsome, you know, YouTubers to raise money for you. You hit me up. There's a link to my Discord if you ever want to DM me. We need that check mark. Yeah, well, that's what threw me off. Everyone subscribe to American Heart Association. I mean, we're down. You had us with the pink sunglasses. Like that AC/DC song, right? Yo, so I just got the mic ability. Let me show you what it does. Kirby spits out a little, like, megaphone thing. Does an unintelligible scream, like you do at a sporting event, for example. And then everyone on screen dies. Oh, the last one, he's got an actual microphone. But it's a multiple use ability. I'm sorry, it's a limited use ability. Did I just miss that one up? Yeah, I was like, someone else can have it. Next YouTuber can have it when they're playing Kirby. So yeah, you get 3 uses with the mic. You know, just like at a freestyle rap competition. 3 strikes and you're out. That's what they do according to their culture. Kirby is the GOAT. Anyone that says otherwise is super lame. An American Heart Association, Kirby often eats tomatoes, which has antioxidants, and that's good for your heart, right? I actually don't know. I don't know the science. I love Kirby, bro. Yo, Stripe, anyone who shows up to my chat and says that is welcome. There are other people who are welcome too, but that's a good way to start. Ooh, that's so true. Extra Life, double it and give it to the next YouTuber. Yeah, Extra Life is also one of those charity live stream events that me and Megaharv did a long time ago before I had 100,000 subscribers. And we raised like, I raised like $400 something for the Barbara Bush Children's Hospital near me. Double battle axes? You know, it always bothered me that the arena has these battle axes in front of it as like a decoration, but there's no axe power. There's no enemy that uses axes either, right? Anyway, this guy has a mustache, so you gotta be careful. But also, he gives you the ice ability. And I keep wanting to hit the R button to guard, which is something you can do in Kirby Superstar, but not this game. Also, look at the crowd going nuts. Like, it's just dots that are moving in a flashy pattern. But you can tell they're hype. A heartfelt message. Exactly, Nicholas B. A boom, boom, boom. That's what that cannon's like. And that's all I gotta say about that. Let's go to the right and see what's over here. Am I right, fellas? There's a door. Oh, and there's a soda. What is this thing called? It despawned. It's called a pep brew, I believe, in the Kirby universe. That's like the canonical name for it. I inhaled 2 enemies that both can give me a power. And when you do that, the game's like, well, we don't know what power to give you because there's 2 enemies in your mouth that give you a power, even though they're the same enemy and they both give me the same power, Jordy Pants. But now, Kirby's got like a little bow tie and he's a bartender, and I've got the mix ability, which when I use it, gives me a little roulette, and we're gambling. Ooh, and it landed on high jump. I could have stopped it early, I think, by hitting some sort of button. But if you just let it go, it picks an ability for you after a while. And I've got the high jump ability, which, as the name implies, allows me to jump high. But, like, I honestly think I want the wheel ability for this part. Am I right, Tiny Cat? Because look what I can do. Kaboom. I might want to go down there, actually, yeah. I think while I'm in wheel form, yeah, I can't get hurt by, Gordos, who are invincible enemies. These guys, they're called Gordos. And going this way got me some health back, and that's about it. Yeah, and then, okay, that was worth doing. Then it brings me upstairs. That's a ketchup. Which also has tomato. And is, you know, that's got antioxidants. Which, from what I understand, is good for your heart. Oh, that thing thought it was disguising itself as a window, but I saw that it was a door. Yeah, Natty, welcome. This is Kirby's Adventure on the NES. I happen to be playing it on the Nintendo Switch, using my online subscription. But yeah, if you subscribe to the Nintendo Online service, which is cheap, like you know, it's like 20 bucks a year, I think. If you have that service, you can just like download a whole bunch of collections of NES and Super Nintendo games, for example. Tiny cat is in my lap. Yo, that guy was riding a tomato. That guy was riding an apple, which is less remarkable in my opinion. Because the structural integrity of an apple is such that you could probably stand on it and it won't break. But a tomato? No freaking way. You gotta be talented to do that. Jordy, everyone just saw way too much of me, LeMayo, but I think I'm gonna stream, whoops, Promenade later. So keep your eyes hydrated and ready. I'm having trouble reading the chat today. My eyes feel a little weird because I think I might have slept with an eye open, which is just something that happens to me because of this weird eye condition that I have. Kirby is a punk, says Plubis too. Yeah, he's like, I hate the government. Cops are bad. And he's right. He's pretty punk. Oh, there's a glitch you can do here. Should I show you a glitch, everybody? Do you want to see a cool glitch that, like, a little bit breaks the game and is cool to look at, but is harmless to your save data, at least? Ooh, yeah. So this enemy draws stuff and then sends it at you to kill you. And then also skates into you. But every now and then... Will this kill? I actually don't want to use this yet. Paint roller! Can I swallow that Kirby for an extra life? Ah! I'm down to 1 health. Ooh, this is what I want. Except I died. I should have seen that coming. That was pretty obvious that that was going to happen. Let's try it again. Glitch, 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 says Enigma. Yo, welcome. All right, let's do a glitch and then not mess it up. I love the little puzzle pieces on the wall back here, and I love that Tiny Cat is directly in front of my monitor now. That's very good of you to do that, Tiny Cat. Yeah, like, since I died to this boss once, I probably need an extra challenge, you know? This game's easy, and I'm being stupid about it. Ooh, I need one of these, but not yet. I want to weaken this boss first, because that ability that I just spit out would have given me the mic ability, and I need to KO this boss with the mic ability. In order to do that, I need to get him or her down to probably this amount of life is fine, but let's be safe and get this boss even lower. Okay, and I'm doing this while my cat is in front of the monitor, which is why I'm sitting up like this right now and looking down. Not like condescending. I would never look down on you. But let's wait until I can get a mic ability here. It might take a while. Because there's some randomness to it. Oh, Kirby? It looked just like me. I just had a moment, let me tell you. Molly M? Yeah, tell me. Alright, I need this. Okay, so if you get the mic ability during this boss, and then you use it to defeat the boss, while Kirby is in a position where the star piece is going to spawn. You know how when you beat a boss, a little star piece shows up and you can collect it to beat the area, the world? If you're on top of where that item is going to spawn when you kill the boss, instead of having 3 abilities, or 3 uses of the mic ability, you will instead have something like... I was gonna say 255. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think I need to use... I did it wrong, everybody.
Okay, you gotta pause. You gotta pause. There was a request.
Okay, what's the request?
Well, El Hombre Gato asked in the chat, "Hey Molly, can you say, look what your car did to my pants?" And I was like, how do you know that story? Karma, how did they know that story? Do I know you in real life? And I was upstairs just having a little bit of a breakdown. Apparently, I've told that story before, and they just have that in their head and asked me to do the line.
Okay.
Long story short, my cousin was, my little baby cousin was sledding down the roof of his mom's car and caught his pants on like the antenna thing sticking up, flipped upside down, dangled off the car, like couldn't get off the car. His mom filmed it instead of helping him off the car, because that's my family. And then she filmed him showing her the rip in his pants, going, "Look what your car did to my pants." Look what your car did to my pants, in his little super thick Massachusetts accent. Okay, bye. I hope you like it, El Hombre Gato.
Thank you, Molly M. All right, we'll try that glitch again later, because I forgot what you're supposed to do is, there's a very important step to that glitch that I forgot, where you have to use the final use of your mic ability to beat that boss. That's what I was forgetting, but we'll go back and try that again soon. And I'll do a whole explanation of it again, baby, because I know you like having things explained to you. Which is, for those who don't know, when you tell someone how to do something. We get in karma lore. Yeah, this is a chaotic stream, I feel like. Anyway, I got the stone ability, which you use like this. Yo! You gotta get above somebody, and then use the stone ability to drop down on them, and it does a ton of damage. Lucky, says Red Dalek. I imagine you said it like they say it in Ogre Battle. Oh, I wanted the fireball. Here we go. Never mind, I got a mix, and instead I got a spark. You know what? Fire plus laser kinda is a spark, if you think about it. Kirby is the rock. That's right. Gave him the people's something there. What's this? A secret door behind these blocks and behind my cat? Ooh, and it took me to a big old button that we're gonna hit to reveal a secret area. Do you think there's an NES glitch you don't know about? Oh, of course, T-Man. I blocked the laser with my electricity. Did you see that? Kirby, very talented. Buttons is right. Now that'll only be stuck in my head for the rest of my life. Yo, El Hombre Gato? I'm glad you brought that up. We made it to Butter Building, which is a cool building to be at. Don't eat it. We just had the American Heart Association in our chat, so don't eat a building made of butter. But let's end this poll and see what Galasses won. The real reflecty ones. One with 39% of the vote. All right, well done, everybody. Karmajolt is so mean to us. Yo, Plubus too? I like you a lot. What are you talking about? We'll go back and do that glitch again, by the way, now that I remember how to not mess it up. It's a cool one. And I know I'm teasing you with it. I love that Kirby gets, like, immolated when he walks into fire like that. I think when he gets sparked, too, there's, like, a special hurt animation. Poppy Bros Jr. Wait, that didn't hit him? I was trying to hit him and not the tomato, but instead I roasted the tomato. Oh, there's also a glitch you can do here that I have no idea how it works. And it's something I gotta look up, but somebody remind me later. Is this Dreamland? No, this is Kirby's Adventure on the NES. Ow. What? Where did it go? Things despawn and respawn so easily in this game. Like, look, this guy's gonna come back. I knew that and still got hit by him. So that was really cool of me to do, don't you think? Karma, look up the thing. Rogue effect? You got it. Ooh, my neck, my back, and some other things about me. By the way, today is Friday, otherwise known as Breath of Friday. So later, I'm going to be playing some Breath of Fire on stream. How was I supposed to know that this wheel was going to go straight forward at me? We're going to be playing Breath of Fire later, and because my donors were so generous last week, we're going to do another pizza unboxing stream. So, we're going to have some pizza. Oh, okay, no Promenade stream. Oh, I mean, Molly M, we can if we do it before Breath of Friday. But, like, our son gets home from school at some point, you know? So, we gotta squeeze it in. Pizza unboxing, nice. Ooh, let's get one of these penguins. Yeah, so this gives you the ice ability, which is different from the freeze ability. I was just talking about Frieza earlier. Oh, wait, how do you get that one up? Do you need to use the stone power? Or was I supposed to freeze it beforehand? Alright, thanks for letting me do my stupid accent on stream. Love you. Bye, my fine party people. Yo, Molly M, I love you so much. Honestly, I got suplexed. Happens to everybody. So, like, how do I get that one up? Do I slide? Yes, that's it. You know what? I probably figured that out last time I played this game and then forgot again. But let's free this. Let's freeze this enemy. Oh my gosh, I got slammed again. Getting a little choked up on my words because Molly M is just so beautiful, you know. And I love that the ice ability shows Kirby with. Oh. He's got brain freeze. He's got an ice cream headache from eating the popsicle. That's why he's making a sad face there. And also I got suplexed again. I am having a problem. Oh my god, I'm getting whooped here. It's because I'm trying to use all the abilities instead of just, like, do stuff like this. Which I feel like is the best way to beat most enemies in this game. But hey, now I got the backdrop ability. Which is like one of the funnest abilities in this game, and its counterpart, Suplex, in Kirby Superstar is so much freaking fun to use. But it's absolutely horrible against bosses. Because in order to use it, you need to grab an enemy or like an inhalable thing. You can't just grab a boss and slam him, unfortunately. But yeah, so this ability, Backdrop, basically, I have a powerful inhale that when I use it, Kirby will grapple an enemy. Then, depending on what button or direction I hit after that, I'll use like a different wrestling move against them. Anchovies and mushrooms, says Cliff G. Yo, we were just talking about, like, in a previous stream, how, like, I don't know anyone who actually likes anchovies. Are you being serious? Because I don't think I could handle anchovies. Best topping, ham, cherry peppers, mushroom, cheese. Are you an extra cheese kind of guy, Enigma? Chicken with hot mustard? You know what's oddly satisfying on pizza is broccoli. Anybody else in the same camp there? Been my favorite since I was a kid. Did I just go through this door and reappear? Basically in the same room, but bluer. Alright, you see how this works. Oh, maybe I don't. It fooled me with the spikes there. Let's try to find that Maxim tomato, everyone. So, like, the doors on this place correspond to the doors in the other place. That's clever, Walt R. I feel like I saw you before. Yeah, YouTube likes to do that. Like, if you've seen one of my shorts, I I make a lot of YouTube shorts. Not like pants shorts. But I like to explain glitches and cool things you can do in games and Easter eggs and stuff like that. So if you've seen one of my shorts before, YouTube's like, hey, what about a live stream? Let me bring you back to this guy, because it looks like you watched one of his videos and you seem like you might have enjoyed it. Anchovies is common where I'm from, but we don't eat it from cans or on pasta. Do anchovies come in little tins like sardines? Is that what you're trying to say? Ooh, there's a high jump ability here. Well, I'm just gonna ruin the museum for everyone else and continue upward. No, I kind of want this ability. Look, we're in a tower. Obviously, I'm gonna have to go upward. So high jump is a good choice, maybe, probably. And look, there's a little thingy back here that shows me how high I can jump. Each one of these colored blocks represents 1 foot, probably. Onward and upward is correct. Yeah, little tins. Okay, thank you for confirming. Kobe G says, broccoli sounds good, never had it. Hashtag sweet tooth, says Genevieve B. Like what? Pineapple on pizza forever? Ooh, that's bold to say on the internet, but also, I enjoy it myself. I don't think it's like the best, but like, pineapple with ham? Good combination. I don't want to... Fighting these guys with the high jump ability seems tedious. And also, probably, I'll be able to find it later. You know what, I'm really gonna need that high jump ability for the boss level, I think. That's what you really need it for. Of course, I think they spawn in that level anyway, so like, not sure what that museum is for. Death penalty, says Dave Trapp. What, for liking pineapple on pizza? People have such strong opinions about that, and I don't get it. I tried to go through the door. Whoa, wait a second, that skull guy has an axe. Oh wait, you're right. You're right. So the thing I said before may have been wrong. Where I'm from, it is, basically. Why? I don't get it. I don't get how some people are like, there's a food you enjoy? Blasphemy. And I know a lot of people say that in a hyperbolic sense. My favorite minigame aside from Egg Catcher. Yo, let's do Quick Draw. And it's going to be tough here because this is like a, as you can probably tell, it's a Quick Draw related game. There is a little bit of a delay on my stream setup. When the enemy draws, press the A button. If you press it too soon, you get a penalty. But I freaking love this aesthetic of Cowboy Kirby. Oh, baby. 18 milliseconds? Are those milliseconds, you think? No. Yeah, when I hit the A button, I don't see him fire until a good, like, 0.4 later. I tried to game it there. I went too fast. Oh, I fouled twice. I fouled out. I heard a noise upstairs, and so I hit the button. That's okay. I still got some points, I guess. Yo, Enigma, thanks for showing up. I don't want Spark. I want Sword. And Hyper. Have you ever seen a Hyper stream than this? Probably. Maybe on my channel, as a matter of fact. But I love that this building, like when you run, I guess it rotates along with you, kind of like the Revolution in Battletoads, the last level. Not a lot of people saw that one because it's Battletoads and it's hard to get past level 3 in Battletoads. This is sick, says Ricky N. Yo, thank you so much for showing up. This guy has a hammer? Hammer? Hardly knew her. Pineapple and ham, maybe. I cannot believe I didn't take a hit there. But look at this! I have the hammer ability, which is essentially the same as the sword, but like with shorter range, it might do more damage, but what the hammer can do that the sword can't... First of all, it's so satisfying to crunch through the blocks like that. But the hammer can knock down these posts. Can pound the pegs, so to speak. That sounds dirty, but it's not. Okay, blame Molly M, says Rogue Effects. I will. For what? What game is this, says Mark. This is Kirby's Adventure for the Nintendo NES system. Nothing, behave. Rogue Effects, you got it. Look, the game is giving me this laser ability on a pedestal, as if I'm going to need it here. Oh yeah, and maybe I didn't mention this before when I showed it off, but the laser ability will bounce around corners, like it gets reflected off of these angles. And like that guy gives me the crash ability, which I could take, but nah, maybe some other time. Kirby, hardly even know her. Yo, Gregarious Greg? Welcome to the channel. We all remember our first hardly knew her joke. How far into this game are you? I'm toward the end of World 3 of 7. Laser. Hardly knew her. That didn't save me? But I've also never done anything wrong, so I am inherently blameless. Maliam? When you say you've never done anything wrong, you mean like morally wrong? Because I've seen you mess things up before. Like, you did it wrong. I should have known. Yes! This time we made it. Roasted. Hardly newer jokes are my roommate's specialty, says Genevieve B. Excellent. The Walkman 33. Welcome. What's up, Aussie chick? Karma, that's an interesting take. Nah, Maliam's never done anything wrong. This is spooky and the lights are off. But there's a special one-time use ability that you can get in this area called Light Aziz. And when you do that, it lights up the room like Maliam. And I went backwards just to check if there was anything I missed. But hey, let's use the cutter hardly newer ability. I'm back, and what I believe is that Maliam is incapable of doing wrong and is beautiful and precious. Jordy M, you've pretty much nailed it there. Don't cut her. That's not nice. No, I'm talking about Molly M, and she was saving my spot in line. She let me cut in front. While I went to the bathroom. Favorite NES game? Yo, Ricky Nyberg? Probably Dragon Warrior 3 is, I think, the best one. Oh, baby. Okay, so this egg catcher game. So remember earlier when I was like, there's a bit of a delay on my setup? What I mean is when I hit the button, I don't actually see it on stream or on the monitor until maybe a frame or two after, which usually isn't a big deal. But some of these mini games require some very fast reflexes and timing. But yeah, this is the egg catcher game. You want to eat all the eggs and none of the bombs. Because bombs? Can't believe I missed one. Bombs? Kirby's allergic, I'm pretty sure. Jordy Pants is right. Now I've got to go and rethink my plans for tonight because I was clearly wrong about what I should do, Karma. No, Molly M. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's do this boss. Actually, you know what? Let's go back and do the previous boss so I can show you that glitch. Molly M, fly to Michigan. I'll play games with you. How did you know Maliam can fly? Where's the boss? Where's the boss room? Can I not redo the boss? Oh. I didn't realize you couldn't redo a boss. Well, I messed up, and I don't think I can show you the glitch now. There might be another way. Might be another way to do it. Anyway, let's do this one. Ooh, we fighting against the sun and the moon. Why are they so angry at us? What did we do? Oh, I have the cutter ability. I forgot I already had a power. Alright. Well, let's get started. We're gonna cut the freaking moon, everybody. Like I'm Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. So, like, generally the powers in this game, I mean, they allow you to, like, hit a boss or an enemy when there is nothing to inhale on screen. But they're generally pretty weak. Like, they don't do nearly as much damage as inhaling something then spitting it back out. Like this. I tanked some damage there that I didn't need to. Moon! Yeah, if you go into the special version, you'll have the ability to visit any level with all the museums open. Thank you, Suteruso D. I'm gonna go work out. Don't forget to do wheel puns. Yo, Justin Foss, welcome. I love Kirby, too. We made it to Grape Garden, everybody. I'd make some wheel puns, but I'm tired, says Rogue Effects. Nice, we already did that one, though. Alright, so I think this game, like, auto-saves, but let me create a suspend point here just because I feel like doing that. And I don't want to lose any data. And let's reset and see if I can, Hero of Lore, I love that. Yo, Swift Hunter, it gives you a title depending on how much percentage you've completed. Water Drop. So let me see if I can go to that boss. Okay, I would have to get there first, huh? I wonder if I could do it in the boss rush. Let's try it here. Alright, so I loaded up an old save file where I have 100% completion. And I'm starting up the boss rush so I can show you a glitch that you can do in the second boss. I tried it earlier and messed it up. So I'm gonna try to get it to work here. Justin Foss, thanks for showing up. I'll see you. This is my favorite Kirby game, says Philbert. Welcome. This one's awesome. Alright, so against this boss, what you have to do is defeat this boss with the mic ability. It's a little more complicated than that, though. You have to use the final use of your mic ability to defeat the boss while Kirby is hovering around the center of the screen where the star piece... Oh, it's not going to work in Boss Rush because it doesn't give you a star piece. I might have royally messed this up, everybody, and I kind of apologize for that. But we'll figure it out later. Yeah, you don't get star pieces, do you? Or do you? I was not paying attention. We'll figure it out. Rip. Yeah, Rogue Effect. It might be rip in peace here. What is this boss even? I don't know. It's a thing with a magical crayon that sends evil pictures to kill you. And a baseball. Alright, give me the microphone. Here we go. So will it work? Let's try it. First of all... Yeah. Okay, maybe it can work. But I need this boss to have slightly more health. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait for the microphone. Because I think the boss is at, like, just the right amount of health for this to work. I think the hardest Kirby game is Crystal Shards. Yo, Bulbmin Gaming? I've actually never tried that one. But welcome. Baseball. That's correct, Sean R. Mike Himpei. It makes me sound like I'm British. That's as the British say it. Is it not? Kind of Australian. Mike Himpei, mate. I have great accents. Okay, so if we use the mic ability to kill this boss, and we use the final ability to KO the boss while we're in the center of the screen on top of where that star piece is going to spawn, sometimes what happens is the game underflows the amount of mics that you have left. So instead of having 0 mic abilities left, I have 255. Oh, and I think it even still works if you lose the ability, then swallow it again. Oh boy, it's working, everybody. And this glitch causes crazy things to happen with the screen, as you might be able to tell. But, like, the boss rush might be a piece of cake after this, I'm guessing. So yeah, you'll see that, that where above where my lives are displayed, it says P0, and now it has an 09. Usually it has a 321 there, which is how many abilities that I have left for that microphone, which is how many uses I have left of the microphone ability. But because I think I underflowed it, the game's like, there's some number that you have left that we can't display. So let's fly to the top and kill Krakow here. That's this boss's name. No! Pretend that didn't happen. He kind of hunts you there, doesn't he? It's like hard to juke this guy. Come get me. Yo, Raymond S. with the cool $100? Are you kidding me? Let's do a Kirby fun fact of the day. Kirby's design was a placeholder for the character that was originally going to be named Popopo, with the game originally called Harukaze Popopo, but Masahiro Sakurai felt the design fit better in the game. Yo, thank you so much for the huge $100 donation. My man, I might unbox 2 pizzas tonight. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Yes, and Kirby was renamed to Kirby after some big shot lawyer whose I think his name was John Kirby, won a lawsuit for Nintendo against Universal Pictures, I believe, because they were trying to sue Nintendo for using the name Donkey Kong. They were like, whoa, 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 that's too similar to King Kong. We're gonna slap you with a copyright violation like YouTube does. But this lawyer, whose last name was Kirby, won the lawsuit, and Nintendo was so thrilled that they're like, we're gonna get you a boat, and we're gonna name it the SS Donkey Kong, I believe. And we're gonna name, like, a franchise after you. So this character's name is Kirby now. But yeah, I have nearly infinite uses of microphone now, and as you can tell, it's like totally fine when I do it, and the game is fine, and everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. John Kirby, thank you. I was like half sure on the first name. Alright, everybody. I need to eat and go do stuff before I stream some Promenade with Molly M. I think we have some time to do that. So I realize I'm in the middle of this boss gauntlet. But we'll get back to finishing an actual file of Kirby's Adventure probably tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow morning. But until then, thank you so much for watching me stream some Kirby's Adventure on the NES. This is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. I'll be back fairly soon with another game called Promenade, which Molly M and I are having a lot of fun with. And then later tonight we'll do a Breath of Fire stream for Friday, where we will do a pizza unboxing. Yo, Raymond S., thank you so much for making my day. That's super cool of you. And I hope to see y'all later. But yeah, I'll be back on. Take care, everybody.